And we're back like we never left, brother. We're
Yes,
right
this is,
back like we never. We're right back like we never left.
yep.
What's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm good, brother. Good to be here. How you doing, brother?
Oh, phenomenal
Nice, nice.
is how I'm doing. You see how I took the beard down a little bit?
Yeah. Let me see. I do. Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you. I got you. Yeah, it's like the longer the hair gets, the shorter the beard has to get.
I'm starting to think that that's the way it works.
Yeah, I'm too long right now. I'll be knocking this down sometime this week.
And I did it because I dyed my beard, brother, and I lost some whiskers.
Oh
And
man.
so, yeah, brother, I didn't think I was going to, but I forgot to shampoo it out.
I see. That stuff's bad when it stays in, huh?
Yeah, really bad. Really bad.
Oh yeah. No, no bueno, man.
Yeah, brother, I don't know if I'll even dye it again, all right?
I
Chill.
wouldn't, man. It's a good look. It looks prestigious. All right.
I appreciate it.
Okay. I got a white somewhere down here.
A white?
Uh huh.
You don't have.
Caucasian hair.
Got you.
They tried to play us, but we made the game. Offend these haters, turn their shade to shame.
Believe you me.
Stick with the name that pays. Big Daddy, everything. And they thought I was done to rap, but how dumb is that when I'm the running back? Gut punch you in front of you at eye level, see if you gon' stomach that. It's cool for thought, but we don't feed them hoes, we don't need them hoes. Eloquent, Big Daddy elephant, just in their element. Intelligence, telling man something they can tell a friend. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's always good to be here, brother. It's one of my favorite rooms to be in, right?
Hey, same here, man.
All right, my boy.
Yeah, yeah. It's my favorite when you say, "Hey, we gotta go live tonight." I say, "Yes."
Yeah, brother. Me too, man.
Yeah.
I feel very spry. I don't know, brother. Just kind of thinking about some things.
Hmm.
And I'll be on that Instagram, man, and I came across. I know some people that's
Yeah.
say that's what they say across. We got a boy, you are not mutually, that says that.
Okay.
He
Across.
puts it.
Yeah.
Do you know who it is, brother?
I'm trying to think. Does he
you
also do random S's at the ends of words
random
that don't need
S's.
S's, like mines instead of mine? That's mine.
I can't. No, I can't say that he does.
Okay.
I can't say he does. But I worked with him, and you've worked with him, and he says across.
Okay. All right. Yeah. He does say across. Yeah. 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 I,
But I come across a lot of different things on this same exact internet that y'all are on, that we're all on mutually
mhm,
together.
mhm.
And I come across a lot of stuff, man. And one of the things I came across, I sent to you. I sent a lot of things to you, and then you send things to me, right?
Yep. 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 All the time, actually.
What are friends for, right?
Yep. Yeah. If we're not sharing quality content with each other, are we even friends?
No.
No. So,
And so I want to share with y'all, because then wouldn't that make us friends with them, brother? Weren't we
it would.
also friends with our friends here?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So I don't know how many times we're gonna have to play it, but it's 5 golden rules, and I thought they were cool, man, and you did too. You thought they
I
were
did.
cool.
Yep.
So
Yep.
we're about almost 5 minutes in. At the 5 minute mark, I'll play it, and then we'll get some more people to come in.
Okay.
We'll play it again. Maybe, who knows, brother? I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see.
that's cool. Before you play it, I want to say I've heard the five golden rules a bunch of times, and they're always different. All of them. It's always a different list of
There's you.
rules. right? And there was one list that was my favorite, but then when you sent me this one, it's now my favorite.
Oh wow,
So
cool. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what happens.
5 golden rules always remember. Number 1, no wealth is greater than a family. Number 2, there is no greater advisor than a father. Number 3, there is no world bigger than a mother. Number 4, no bigger partner than a brother. Number 5, no friends is better than a wife. 5 golden rules.
Do you remember them, brother? The 5 golden rules.
I think so. I think
All
so.
right, just give me one of them. Maybe you can say the first one.
Okay. The first one is there is no wealth greater than a family.
Why?
Yeah.
Why did he say that?
Oh yeah, brother. For those of you that don't have family, I'll tell you that family is the greatest wealth that you can have. I completely agree with that. Right. The idea of trading in wealth for family, just the idea of it, if I were to think someone is about to do so, about to say, I'd rather be wealthy, so I'm going to give up my family to be wealthy,
Mm-hmm.
I would say they are never, ever going to appreciate that decision. Never. Not even on day one. Not even on day
First
one.
day, the first day, bro.
No, it won't even. No, it won't even be like they at least enjoyed it for a year or two, and then one day they realize they shouldn't have done it. Nah, day one they'll regret it immediately.
Damn, brother.
Yeah, brother. Because family can't be replaced. Think about it. Think about this. People come together and create other people.
Yes.
If they don't come together, those people don't exist. But they did come together, and now people exist. You can't buy that. You can't replace that. There's no way. Right? And then those people all feel unique and special, and like they're going to change the world, and they're having their own ideas, their own thoughts, and they're the front line of their own story. You're a big deal to them. They're a big deal to you. All of that. Can't replace that. There's no way.
Okay.
There's no way that wealth.
I love it. I love it. I don't know, man. Over here in Mardi Gras land on this side. I think I did something wrong. Well, I know what I had to do.
I heard it click and nothing happened.
I thought that was going to work.
He said, I know what I have to do. And it didn't do anything.
No, I didn't.
What are you trying to fix? The lighting?
No, I'm over here sparkling.
Oh,
I don't want to sparkle.
Yeah.
It's all good. Y'all just enjoy the effect. It's a filter. So then, what's the second one? Let me play it again. There's some new people coming in.
Yep.
Play it again. All right.
5 golden rules always remember. Number 1, no wealth is greater than a family. Number 2, there is no greater advisor than a father. Number 3, there is no world bigger than a mother. Number 4, no bigger partner than a brother. Number 5, no friends is better than a wife.
Man, bars.
Oh.
There's no advisor greater than the father. All right, so obviously I just lost my father, and that doesn't even sound realistic, brother. Every time I think about it, it doesn't even sound realistic, but
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everybody could say, nah, brother, you did. And I'm like, nah, man, no, I didn't. And everybody be like, nah, you already shared that news with us. You did lose your father. Nah, man, you want to fight? My brother, I mean, my brother, my father would talk to us for a long time, brother. When we were growing up, man,
Yeah.
golly, he just keep going, brother. He was very long-winded, brother.
Yeah,
He just kept talking, but he wasn't like, son, sometimes you have to understand that life. It wasn't like that, brother. It wasn't like that at all. He would speak proverbs to us for 90 minutes.
like nonstop.
Yes,
Are you
sir.
are you saying like back to back, or did he give like explanations with each one, or was
No
it just like
explanations. You don't explain the proverbs.
it's just back to back proverbs?
That's what he was doing, brother. They were just sayings, and they were wise sayings. Now that I'm more mature, but he would just say them. And I don't mean like reading the book of Proverbs. I'm saying what a
Yeah.
proverb actually is. That's what he would do. He would say them.
Oh, wow.
One of the proverbs he said, you send a monkey to go do something. He would say it in his accent, like pidgin English. Send a monkey to go do something, and the monkey sends its tail. All right. Okay, Jeff. All right.
All
You
right.
ready? Go ahead and use that.
Okay, yeah, I'll remember that. I'll remember that.
That is somebody they're useless, brother. I
Yeah.
told you to do something,
Yeah, they go delegate it to someone else.
and you told your tail to do it,
Uh,
and your tail's not going to do it. You were supposed to do it. And many, many proverbs that he would say over and over and over again all night. And there's no one that's going to give me that much time, brother, to talk to me about things that I should probably use in life. No one is going to give me 90 minutes a day
wow.
to tell me what to expect from life and how to have perspective. One of the things he told me also, this helped me in school. He said, listen, when you go to school, everybody's there for that day. They're going to learn something that day. Why don't you read ahead the night before? And you'll be extra prepared. I said, yeah, that's all I have to do. I'll just read ahead. And when the teacher's asking questions, I'll raise my hand. I'll know them all.
Because you already read ahead.
I already read ahead, and now that y'all are reading it for the first time, y'all don't even care. Y'all all distracted.
Oh man, that's good advice, brother.
That was good advice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was never behind on my homework, and I was able to do pretty good in school behind that. And I'm sure I'm 42 now. I'm sure he was 42, brother, and he told me a lot about the ages that I was getting. He was telling me. And there's no greater advisor than the father. All right, let's see if we can. Let's see where we end up here. Number 2. Okay, that's number 2.
There is no greater advisor than a father. Number 3, there is no world bigger than a mother.
You want to take that one, brother?
Yeah, I'll take that one, brother.
All right.
There is no world bigger than a mother. So, my childhood consisted of a lot of quality time with my mother. I spent a lot of time with my mother. There was a brief period where it was just her and I have siblings. And it was just my mother and myself. And I can tell you as a child, my mother was my entire world. I think most of us that have, similar relationships with our mothers would say the same as a child, is your mother is your entire world. She's the one that introduces you to everything that you know in the outside world. She's the one that brings it to you. She teaches you your first words. She's the one that makes the first facial expressions at you. She teaches you what to do when you're happy and when you're sad. She teaches you all of it. She is the introduction to the world. It's like if you could imagine you go into outer space, right? And you find out there's this whole world out there with all these different aliens and planets, right? And all this stuff going on that you never knew. and someone says, hey, come here. Hey, I'll guide you to all of this. I'll teach you everything you need to know out here. Wouldn't that person be the world, the new world to you?
Yeah.
And so much so that's the mother she is the world to you, and that stays that way for quite some time. It stays that way for quite some time until you have to kind of start figuring out your way in the world as you know it. But it turns out that the world your mother exposed you to is the world. That's the world, and there's no world bigger than that.
That's good, brother.
The world is not greater than your mother. You know, all the music I like, the dance moves that I have, all of that stuff, man. It all started with my mom, right? So
That's all right. That's all right, man.
that's the way it goes, man.
That's how it started?
It all started like that, brother. The first time I danced, guess who I was with? I was with my mom. The first time I sang a song, I was with mom. And it's like that for many of us, brother. For many of us.
Yeah, you know, I just went through something with my wife. She pulled a prank on the. I don't know if the prank was on me or on the children, but she.
Nice.
Yeah, she said, "Yeah, let's kids, let's go. We're gonna leave Dad, right? We'll leave Daddy." And so they just went and started packing all this stuff. Right?
That's it, brother.
As long as they can go with mommy.
That's cool. Yeah.
As long, she said, "Oh no." As long as they can go with that's their world, brother.
That's their world, man. Yeah. Yep.
And I took it personal, brother. I took great offense to it, but
yeah, nah, I feel that, brother.
If they're 4 years old and they're 6 years old,
mm-hmm.
all they need to come around me for is for advice. I just saw it.
That's it. Maybe some jokes. They can sit on your shoulders.
Yeah, do a little bit of that.
Yeah. With my daughter, man, that was something I learned early on because my first daughter, her mother and I aren't together, and so we have to like split time. And she's very attached to her mother, man. And I had to at some point come to the reality that that's her mom, bro. Like I'm dad, and dad plays a big role, right? But you know, as long as dad is consistent, we're good, right? I'll never lie to her, right? I'll be a father, but her mother is her mother, man. When she's sick, I want to be with mom. When she's sad, I want to be with mom. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Mom is her world, man. That's home. And it quite literally was her home, actually. That's where she was made. Us dads, we just kind of drop her off, you know, just drop off the package and mom makes the whole baby, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel that, man. I too would understand to be offended. Yeah, just all gonna bounce on me, huh? You know, if you had a son, he might have been the only one that was gonna ride with you if you had a boy.
Yeah, but he still has to be at least 6 months before he could choose. You know what I'm saying? No,
6 months.
Daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're talking like a 4-year-old. At 4, then he'll be like, I'm going with dad. No, I'm not going with the girls.
Nah, 6 months, brother.
6 months? You think so?
You better what?
Yeah. Team boy. You gotta be on Team Boy.
On, man. If he's 6 months old, man, I would be disappointed in it, man. You let me down? Is that what you chose?
You chose the women?
You're a sucker, man. Stay over there. Don't come looking for me. You know what I'm saying?
That's a wrap, man.
I'm playing with these kids, man.
Number 4, no bigger partner than a brother.
All right, no bigger partner than a brother. Hey, you know, I got 3 brothers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got 3 brothers, and those are the brothers who we sound similar. My mom, when we're on the phone with my mother, she can't really tell who's talking between her 3 oldest sons, but then her last son, Dot, she knows who that is.
Yeah, he was closest to her, right?
Yeah, he's closest to her. That my mom definitely is his world. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then, what are you saying? He still wants breast milk at 6 months. He got to make a choice, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? My son, he needs to be ready by 6 months to make a choice. Let's say that this happens at 5 months, and he's like, he's 5 months old, brother. You know what I'm saying? He's still crawling. But yeah, when she's laying him down on that blanket that says 6 months,
Oh yeah.
then he needs to be like, all right, so where's my dad? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's dad?
Yeah. Yeah.
And don't play that game. But it was just a prank. It was just a prank, but
Yeah.
I get it. But yeah, no. But can we not keep speaking that into existence? Yeah, it was just a prank. It was just a prank. But there's no greater partner than a brother. That's what I said, right? And then I have also a brother doesn't sound like me. The scripture says that there's one who sticks closer than a brother.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no if you deal with each other as brothers, then there's no greater partner. You gotta. Does that go for guys? Why call brother? Yeah, it does. It does. So, because what will a brother do? He's gonna be there for adversity. He's gonna stick through there. I got my brothers, man. Gotta do this. And to be able to count on somebody that can stand in there with you, then yeah, that's definitely right. I really appreciate your activity on here. I appreciate you. Let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 responses, 6 comments. I appreciate you. But sometimes, brother, we take people for granted, man.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true.
And that's what this reminds me of, the 5 golden rules. Because even if you're super rich, you might take some of these people for granted.
Yeah.
So I think about my brothers, and I agree. There's no greater partner than my brother. I work with my brother, one of my brothers. Hopefully, you get a chance to work with your brother.
Yeah. Well,
it almost not feel like work if you're working. You're like, hey, no, I said get that, and then that whole time that you're doing that, it's much better than working with somebody that's not your brother. The whole time that you're doing it.
Absolutely, man.
You're like, hey,
absolutely, yeah.
Come here. All right, so you know what they call these? You remember what they call these? Is it come on, I just told you yesterday. Yeah, I know, but you told me a lot of things. But is that what the splitter? Yeah, it's a splitter.
Yeah.
That's a splitter. Okay, so we're gonna use the splitter, and then there it is, brother.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, brother. Yeah, for sure, man.
That's just working with your brothers. All right, man.
Yeah, the your mom jokes hit a little different. They're a little funnier when you're with your brother. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all try those?
We try them, but then you can't get carried away because it's like, you know what I'm saying? So we do it in reverse. Like, man,
okay.
Like, oh wow, that looks really nice. I'll be like, your mom looks really nice. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, thanks, man. It's our mom. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
But yeah, it's brother. I'll say this because I can think of a few guys I know that would say, but you don't know my brother. Me and my brother fell out. We don't have a good relationship. Here's what I would say is, well, then you need to fix it because you have a poor relationship with your best partner. Because here's the thing about brotherhood, and this is like actual brotherhood, like bloodline brotherhood.
Yes, sir.
Is there's a level of obligation and commitment that's been assigned to you that you didn't have to earn, you didn't have to find, none of that stuff. Right now, when you get to the brothers that come later in life, the this is my brother, even though we only met when we were 21 or whatever. When you get to these brothers, that's a trial by fire, man. That anybody, and I don't mean the people that just call people brother. I'm talking about the guys that are brothers. Like, nah, that's my brother, and they stay that way until they die.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Not the guys that just say that. The guys that actually mean that always comes by fire. It never comes easy. It comes through trial and tribulation. And so, and it usually comes through much hardship. And after the hardship, that's when you determine, like, this guy is my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's why you see that a lot of military guys that serve in combat. Those are their brothers, man. They served, they fought together. So to have that for free, to get that like for free assigned to you,
Yes,
man, that's your best partner, man. Go fix it.
Yeah.
Go fix it. Even if you got to humble yourself, go fix it, man. Doesn't matter.
No, yeah, absolutely, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do know what you're saying. Okay. I have to fix that real quick. Victoria had a thought here. Yeah, I'm sure it's a lot better to say, nigga, what are you doing? To Dot when he's not doing his work right. I think she meant to say, nigga, what are ooh doing?
Yeah. You should just start saying that to him.
All right, what's number 5?
Number 5, no friends is better than a wife.
Uh-oh.
All right. So it's not bros before hoes.
Okay, I guess then I'll take this one. No, I got it. Let me get this one.
Oh yeah, brother.
You gotta give your spouse a hard time. If you're a man, you gotta give your spouse a hard time. If you don't give your spouse a hard time, your life as a married man is gonna suck.
Yeah.
I give my wife a hard time. All right. All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You gotta read this one, brother.
Oh, chief. Wives are hoes now? No, I didn't say that. That's not what I said. It's an expression. And since fathers give the best advice, I received advice from my father many years ago. And according to that advice, then all women are hoes. So.
Oh, man, I don't think
so. All right. Okay. So I don't know. What do we do with that?
So number 5 says there's no better friends. There's no friends. There's no better friends than a wife.
Yeah.
All right. On a serious note, this is it. We're about 30 minutes in. On a serious note. Manny's not on here.
All right.
All right, Manny, you're not on here, are you? Because Victoria wouldn't have came in with the chief if you were.
That's true. Yeah, just come back next week, Manny. I'll see you next week. Don't need to see all this. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, so we're approaching the 30-minute mark. I'm about to end the video. No, Now, let me give the wives this. There's nobody that's gonna be by your side like a good thing. You know what I mean? What's a good thing, Jeff?
Yes, sir.
If a man finds a wife,
Yep, he finds a good thing.
finds a good thing, and then he obtains favor from the Lord. Out of my entire years as a relationship expert, which I am till this day,
Mm-hmm.
I've noticed that there's not a more rewarding relationship than man and wife. It's just not, brother.
Yeah, I agree with that.
No, there's not, brother, because obviously I can only clap the cheeks of my wife and not
Mm-hmm.
any other cheeks. Even a female friend is not really a female friend. She wants to be my wife or something like that.
Yeah.
Not really a female friend. Or she may not want me to clap her cheeks, and then she just, I don't know, has something else in mind. And so that there's a reward there, but there's also a reward in, hey, you know things about me that no one will ever know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rewarding to know that you'd rather cover me than expose me.
Yep.
And that's a good friend. Also, as close as Jeff and I are as friends, I remember I told you I would never keep you warm, brother.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah. If we were like trapped in an Arctic storm,
I'm sorry, brother. I'll be like, man, what do we say? Look at how we're alone.
well, look, we're both alone. We're both by ourselves. Oh no! Look at us by ourselves at the same time.
Freeze. Oh no, we're gonna freeze to death.
What if we can't do back to back? Can we do backs? Backs touching?
Barebacks? No, that won't work, brother. Because
Just pull the shirt up. You don't have to take it off.
oh, man,
Sure.
I have back hair,
I don't
brother.
want to die. So do I. I don't want to die. Can we do
So I'm gonna
backs?
put my back hair on yours?
Nah, because we nah. Because what if we get tangled up? No. Nah, brother, that's it.
I can't
That's,
keep you warm, brother.
Can't keep me warm, brother. Yeah.
So, not even to get back to the wives you love so dearly. That's a good question. Where are y'all at?
Yeah, where are you? Why are we alone at the same time together?
But if my wife and I were in that Arctic situation, or you yourself, Jeff, was caught in a cavern
Mm-hmm.
from a tundra frost blast, then you and your wife would just need to derobe, take your clothes off,
Mm-hmm.
use the clothes as an outer covering, if that's all you have, you don't have a blanket, and then shiver close to each other. You'll be warm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll start to emanate heat from one another.
Mm-hmm.
Because the reason why somebody gets cold is the heat escapes. That's all that happens. The heat that you have starts to go away. But if you have heat here and you have heat there, it's not escaping. It's just going into each other, and that's it. They stay warm. Y'all made us stay home with the kids. Yeah, maybe I'll go find a bear or something.
Nah, it's just they died on an adventure. No one's gonna know what happened.
Yeah, they didn't have anything to start a fire.
Yeah.
Look, one of them died over there, though. 5 feet away.
We would make it a point to die separate from one another, so that it's obvious that we didn't even try. Yeah, no, it's interesting, brother, because you and I could accomplish quite a bit together, right? My mind, your mind, working together can accomplish quite a bit. And warmth just isn't one of them, brother. And there's a few other things that we just cannot accomplish that only you and your wife can accomplish, or me and my wife could accomplish, brother.
Yeah, brother, we'll try. 2 men, let's start a fire. Come on. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's start a fire. But if there's nothing to start a fire with,
Yeah, maybe find an animal, trap it, maybe use its fur. I don't know. Something.
Just for a little while, right?
Something, yeah.
Some dry twigs. But when I first heard this, and let's go ahead and play it all over again, bro. Let's play it over. Let's see what people think. It's a little loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. All right, here we go.
Golden rule. 5 golden rules always remember. Number 1. No wealth is greater than a family. Number 2. There is no greater advisor than a father. Number 3. There is no world bigger than a mother. Number 4. No bigger partner than a brother. Number 5. No friends is better than a wife. 5 golden rules.
You see how he says, he starts off with saying there's no wealth greater than family, and then he proceeds to go into that family?
Yeah, I like that.
Because if you have those things, let's play it again. Let's see how wealthy you can become.
5 golden rules always remember. Number 1. No wealth is greater than a family.
Oh, what
Number
family?
2. There is no greater advisor than a father. Number 3.
Got your advice, so that's your financial advisor, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is no world bigger than a mother.
Okay, so the world is your economy. So you got your financial advisor, and you're thinking economically things that you need to do, take care of some things that different challenges, and how to be a better young man, a better little boy, or treat people nice. My mother always told me to treat people nice. Brother, you see some of these guys, man, they like Michael Jordan, he's so high, brother. He's so high. Michael Jackson was so high, but they still did with their mothers, their small mothers, who's not even famous, tells them to do, brother.
That's what they do, yeah. Yep.
And I think that's really cool, Jeff. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, brother. Yep.
Because there's no they get that part. That there's no world bigger than their mother. It doesn't matter what everybody else thinks or says. My mom said not to do that. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, brother. Or when the world is giving them the blues, hey, I call my mom.
No,
I'm about to call my mom, man, because y'all are tripping.
Now I remember that happened to me. Remember, Jeff? I said some people had some negative thoughts about me, and it was all good. It's not like it was it was really nothing. But I remember dealing with what all that was. I said, I'm gonna tell my mom on y'all, man.
I remember you said that, and I can understand, brother, because it was a compounding thing.
Yes, sir.
It was compounded. It wasn't like everything was cool and then people had negative thoughts.
Right. Yeah.
It was compounded, brother. You had a lot going on, and then
Yes,
I remember you said that. You're like, that's it. Oh, that's it. I'm telling my mama, y'all.
And I did. I did.
Yeah.
Tell her. Because it's more about I'm more interested in how she sees the things,
right,
than everyone else, man. And obviously she can't do nothing. She didn't do anything, but she's always been a comfort, man. That's what mothers are. So
yeah.
Then
Number 4. No bigger partner than a brother.
So here it is. You need a business partner, somebody to go through all this with and do all the hard stuff with. All the things that takes more than one person. You need at least one other person to lift that.
Yeah.
And if you do, you can get a lot of things done. Look at all the stuff we took care of, man. When I think about Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate, these brothers, the Tate brothers.
Mm-hmm.
My brother, this is how they do. This is how they live their lives. They're with each other every single day, brother. Every day. They live together.
Yeah.
They train together. They eat together.
Yeah, brother. And who better to do all that with than each other, man? Those guys are a great example of that, brother.
Wonderful example. They got the same bank account.
Yeah. Yeah, brother. And they're not the same people. They're not even that much alike, brother. They're very different.
They're not.
But yeah, brother. That's probably the most obvious example, I would say. The Tate brothers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Number 5. No friends is better than a wife.
Imagine if you had a wife that that was cool. You could laugh with. You had your inside jokes. You could take on the world with. Somebody's not going to turn on you. Somebody's always going to be there. If she doesn't meet up to your standards, you could teach her better. And now she is. She's just the right person you need in your corner.
Yeah, brother. It's something I think about when I think about a quality wife, a good relationship with a good wife, is a man gets to be every role that he has to play throughout his life, throughout different stages.
Yep.
All of it is compacted into one as a husband. I'm a big brother. I'm a little brother. I'm a father. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
There's times where my wife can be motherly towards me. You know what I'm saying? In a way.
Yeah.
All of it in one, brother, in one relationship. You know, because I mean, I pick on her all the time. I'm always giving her a hard time. Then I'm always loving on her, giving her advice. You know what I'm saying? It's all in one, brother. The whole compass of a man in one relationship.
Yeah.
You know?
Not bad.